I'm jealous of Kim Jong-un.
That's a good one.
That's not how you spell boba time.
Welcome back to Careful Boys. Today we're talking about things we get hella jealous about.
Height.
Yeah. I get it.
Just so mad already.
I get it. Hey, I was at a Costco the other day. I actually saw a guy who was taller than me. I couldn't believe it.
How did it make you
By
feel?
what, like an inch?
No, I think he played for the Raiders or something. He was a huge guy. No, seriously. Cause like...
So a guy taller than you couldn't possibly be a regular guy.
No, I'm telling you, he's an African-American looking fella, and I thought for sure he played for the Raiders. For sure.
I like how when there's a tall black dude, everyone goes, "You play sports." that's the meme.
Exactly. That's the meme.
It is true though. They probably do play
jealous
sports.
He probably does.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of people that have really, really cool cars because one, I can't afford them, and two, I just don't know enough about them, but they're so cool to me.
Your car's cool.
Yeah.
The Tesla? I mean, it used to be. It used to be.
The two-tone
Yeah,
colorway.
when Elon wasn't so controversial.
Yeah.
And you're driving a Nazi mobile.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess I walked into that one, didn't I?
I'm jealous of people with cool cars that have really modern engines in them.
Oh, the resto mods, man.
Those are so freaking dope, but those are like expensive, huh?
That's why it's so jealousy.
They're very expensive, yeah.
I'm jealous.
Or is that envy?
I'm jealous because it's like they have the reliability of like a now car, but like all the style of like
Yeah.
something old.
Even those like vintage Bronco fix-ups are like,
So cool.
I'm jealous of guys with really big trucks, like obnoxiously big trucks,
Yeah.
because I would never get one.
They think, by the way, they know you're jealous.
Yeah, and the lug nuts on the back, they're showing me I'm jealous for sure.
weird.
Because part of me is like, I want to drive one of those things just for fun, but I can never bring myself to it because it's too obnoxious, I think.
I'm jealous of successful and alive dance studios today. Like the ones that just exist.
Yeah.
It's like they bought the dip when they opened after COVID.
Oh, yikes.
It's like we bought high and then boom, crash.
Or you bought an actual studio that closed during COVID?
Yeah, like ours
That dip?
when they bought ours.
Wait, who bought yours?
Fuckers, I don't know.
No, but then no.
It was a dance studio?
Oh, what, dude! I did have waves. Remember in Monterey Park when another like kind of like it was a different community or culture of dance, but like that dance studio, somebody else moved in and did a dance studio.
Yeah, the ballroom studio.
Yeah, ballroom studio, and I thought to myself,
No, I was just thinking of ML.
Oh yeah. For sure.
oh, that one's tough.
That's within the.
Do you guys sit in a Jabberwocky show in Vegas and just like fucking just steaming the whole time? Like fucking.
Totally. I'm just like.
Yeah.
I'm about to have a heart
Yeah, like why don't I?
About to have a heart attack.
That's why I've gone there like 9 times. I've seen their show like 9 times. Every single time, scheming. Scheming.
Steal your moves.
I'm jealous of Kim Jong-un.
That's a good one.
That's not how you spell boba time.
Kim Jong-un, we're the same age, and he has a country. Can you imagine having a country right now
You
at
want
your
that
age?
country though?
Any country. Any of them.
Yeah, right. Any country.
Any of
What
them.
if they just gave you Haiti?
No, but Haiti's kind of cool.
How's it cool?
Without the hurricanes. If the hurricanes wasn't around, that'd be
It's a
cool.
beautiful country.
Aren't they eating people right now?
How is it a beautiful country?
It looks because it's on the beach.
Do you want his childhood?
Yeah, he went to Disneyland with his dad.
He went to Disneyland with his dad.
But doesn't that give you like different problems to have to deal with?
Highlight of his childhood.
He probably has a way healthier relationship with his dad than I do.
I sure do.
So you want to take on the hardships of having a country?
Well,
Because you have to solve the problems.
he got to meet Dennis Rodman and hang with them. And like, dude, recently Putin came over and then he gave him a dog and then they both got to ride in Putin's new like Bentley and shit.
Joe, you have the luxury of taking on the responsibility of like this business, and it's not exactly growing right now.
You get to be on this show.
Cause
and
you guys are on it.
Yeah, that's
Holding me back, bro.
That's true.
You don't think he'd be jealous of you that you get to be on JK News and most of the time you don't even have to look up.
It's getting deep. Homer Simpson meme.
I bet part of Kim Jong-un is jealous of you. I bet.
I think Kim Jong would be jealous of you, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he watches.
Because grass is always greener.
He's our one viewer from North Korea.
Kim Jong-un is probably like, dude, I would love to run a matcha shop. I would do these concepts. I would do that. I bet part of him would
I'll
like
do live swap with them any day.
Do you think when he's making boba, if he drops a drink, he just like shoots the guy next to him, like it's their fault?
that. Oh, he dropped the drink again.
Did you hear the theory that he watches JK News?
What?
So we got there's an IP address from North Korea who's watching us. And he would be the only guy.
Pyongyang, one IP address, but like, who gets that?
Wow.
Shout out Kim.
Who's allowed to watch JK?
Or one of his kids.
Sure.
Imagine.
Did anyone
the next rule.
from a Pyongyang address buy the socks?
I don't know.
That'd be big.
That would be cool. Could you imagine if he's like,
Socks with the tat on it.
you can see a little bit. Oh, that'd be so
Would
sick.
that destroy us or would that be sick for us?
That'd be so sick, dude.
Buy the socks, save the show. Yeah, that campaign's still on, by the way.
Yeah, it's still
Are
on.
we still selling socks? Buy something, save the show.
Save the show by something.
Socks are good.
Hey, if the
Please.
son, so let's say Kim Jong Un's son watches, huge fan. What's your guys' price tag? He's such a huge fan. He's gonna fly you guys all out.
For free. I'll go.
Oh.
Dude, I'm not
He ain't
going
gotta
over there.
pay me. The only thing I'm worried about is
You would go.
I
I
made
would
so
absolutely
many jokes.
You would not go.
And I don't know if he's sensitive or he's cool. And then I go there and then I'm actually in jail and it was a trap.
Yeah.
Then like,
Or making fun of him all these times. Yeah.
He's like, here's this video, that video, this video. And we're
and I'm
like,
like, I thought you were cool, bro.
you never heard of satire, brother?
It's a trap. They have a montage of all the times you guys mentioned North Korea.
We just did recently when we were talking about you.
Oh, right.
That's where I get sent.
Not great.
We were like, do you sex or Mike Song goes to North Korea?
They're like, oh man. Yeah, confront.
So Kim Jong will be like, why are you acting like that's a bad thing?
Now's your time to confront them.
I told, dude, there's a sex or Mike Song. I was like, for life? I was like, what happens to Mike Song? He gets deported to North Korea.
Deported. I didn't say deported.
I thought I said hydraulic press. Hydraulic press.
Hydraulic. Yeah, my dogs
Hydraulic
get the
press is for my
hydraulic
cats. You guys were gonna hydraulic press my cats.
I just think there's something they're not telling us. Like, because Dennis Rodman was like, yo, I've been to parties all over the world. Nobody parties like North Korea. That's what he said.
That's crazy, because he has been.
Hey, probably Kim Jong Un was like, "Hey, can you do me a favor when you go back? Can you just tell everyone that nobody parties as hard as me? I want people to know that I party way harder than everyone else."
Pretty good.
Dude, do you think,
I want that reputation.
you know how like you celebrities, we always talk to celebrities, but we never get to ask them like cool questions?
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un could ask you whatever he wants, and if you don't answer, you could maybe go to jail. So if I was talking to Dennis Rodman, I'd be like, hey dude, like what was it like bombing Carmen Electra's pussy for years? Or for a year, I think. Like in her prime. Like tell me everything. And he would have to.
Yeah.
I think Dennis Rodman would be candid about that. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll tell you." Whether you're going to prison or
I
not.
think anyone can ask.
You think he would?
Oh yeah, man.
You know what?
Dude, the interviews with that fool is crazy.
That's
He's
true.
kind of like in and out of consciousness a little bit.
Like, can you text Carmen Electra right now to see if she'll come over?
He's like, I don't know, I'll just figure it.
Like,
That's how he talks.
Shit, I'll call right now. Shit.
You know what year?
2025 Carmen Electra?
Yeah.
No.
All mad. All angry.
2005. 2005.
You know what you would probably be jealous about, and I also am, are people that can equally breathe between both nostrils, like clearly.
I'm jealous of that.
Fuck, dude.
Listen to me now.
My whole life, this whole thing doesn't even.
That sucks, dude.
That sucks.
One nostril doesn't work?
But I will say a flip side of that is
It's like really thin on my left
a
side.
positive is I don't smell poop as bad as everyone else does with the clear nostrils.
Makes sense.
Oh, you can get. Oh yeah, that's true. You can get closer to it than most people.
Yeah.
Like almost every day.
I can put bleach up to my nose and it's totally fine.
Can you smell the aftertaste from it?
Yeah, I can taste it still. Yeah, I can still taste it.
Okay.
Doesn't completely negate it.
I'm jealous of people who can eat fucking anything and they're naturally fit as
Fuck
fuck.
that. Fuck that.
Me too, man. People with like really fast metabolisms. Yeah.
And that maintains in old age. Because if you're like 20, you're like, yeah, sure, that's everybody. But the ones who are still like 40 and go like in and out, like hella burgers, but they're fit as hell.
I got a friend like that he's trying to gain weight all the time and he can't.
Is he a male
Who
model or
can?
something?
No, his name's Noel. He's a dancer.
Of course. He's doing too much stuff.
Yeah, he just can't. He's like super thin and tall, and no matter what he does,
Tell him as soon as he stops dancing,
he's topped already. He's a DJ now. He still can't.
Whoever got watermelon juice?
It's actually strawberry lime, thank you.
What?
Fingers crossed they didn't fuck us on the green sauce.
Fingers
Probably
crossed they didn't
did.
focus on any sauce.
Or burritos, because sometimes that does happen.
Alright. What else? I'm jealous of people who like invest in things and then their money goes up.
Oh, that I'm jealous of. That I'm jealous.
I don't know what that
Must be
feels
nice.
like.
Must be nice.
Yeah, that.
I don't think that's ever happened actually on anything I put my money into.
Yeah. I think that's
Sharp decrease.
Oh, you know what? I'm jealous of people that have infinite social battery.
I'm not, dude.
Ben Chung.
Ben has infinite social battery?
Yeah.
What does that look like?
just like
Always down to go out.
is always capable of like having a conversation for like hours with anybody at any time. Always.
That's helpful, I think.
Damn.
And he like talks about that. He knows that it's different for him.
I don't know.
Does he know of this power that he possesses?
To a degree, yeah, he knows.
Yeah, that's why he does podcasting.
I guarantee if he did JK for like
break 'em.
a while, yeah.
Hey, you want Ben to stop talking? Make him do 3 days
Dude,
shoot.
I'm starting to break for real. Like I went home last night. And like 5 people are like sitting there like talking, and I literally I'm sitting on the couch, just being this, just like knowing that I'm like I can't, I don't want to talk to you.
Well, I was just telling them they're boring.
Yeah, that's smart.
When I come up, Tiff goes, "What do you guys talk about?" And I just go,
So much.
Yeah.
I can't summarize.
Yeah, how do you summarize 9 hours?
Yeah, how do I summarize 36 hours of conversation?
I was like, "My fever dream, you mean?"
Tomorrow's Sunday. I probably won't say a word except for to Nikki, like passing conversation, until like probably 6 o'clock at night
When the game's on.
when the game's on.
Dude, you know what I'm jealous of? I'm jealous of Smack because she has this superhuman. I don't know if it's like in the positive or the negative, but she has this ability to. She doesn't overthink anything.
That's unique.
With her social media, she sits there and goes, "Oh, that'd be funny." Immediately films it, immediately posts it, and doesn't even think about it. She just does. She goes, "I just wanted to make it," and there's no like, "Will people like it? Will I look stupid?" Like that's never come from her like thing.
Is she one of those no internal monologue people? Have you heard of those?
She might be, yeah, where you don't
I was
hear your own
surprised that
voice.
40% of the world don't have it.
For real?
It's a huge number.
I hear my own voice right now, dude.
I got like 6 guys in here saying, "You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck."
We didn't say it recently. We said like 4 videos ago.
Yeah, she doesn't. That's why she doesn't collab a lot because most people they think too hard about what they're making, and she's like, "I don't want to."
You're slowing me down.
Yeah, she's like, "I don't want to work with anybody that's like stopping everything, going, yeah, but let's figure out how people are gonna see it." She doesn't do that at all, and I'm like, "How the fuck?"
You know what I'm jealous of you of? You know what I'm jealous of you of?
Yeah.
My height.
Okay, I have a couple things. Number one for sure. You ready for this?
Get ready.
Are you ready for this? You remember everything.
Yes, he remembers everything. Everything.
You just remember everything.
What does he remember?
Everything. See, you don't remember
Small
what he remembers.
details, like stories.
I'm the opposite of him. I don't remember nothing.
That's why I'm jealous.
But
I do that a lot.
He'll bring up details that I forgot I told him unprompted, like word for word, and I'll be like, "How the fuck do you remember that?" I don't even remember having this conversation.
I do that a lot. But
It's because he didn't do drugs.
Do you know what? You know what really like hurts me bad is if I'm arguing with Smack or anyone about like I got into it with the fucking the tire shop in Vegas because I know for a fact they didn't say that I had to get all 4, and then when I was there, the guy's like, "I told you all 4," and I almost lost my shit because I have a perfect fucking memory. He didn't say that. You know what I mean? Like
I would imagine that gets frustrating actually because everybody doesn't have a good memory. So then you're arguing over reality, and that must be crazy.
And I'm like telling this guy, I'm like, I know you fucking believe that you said that, but you completely didn't because I immediately associated with the fact that I'd be happy that I didn't have to buy 2 more. And I was like going off on this guy, and he's like, "No, I told you 4 tires," and I was like,
Fucking
yeah, it's like it makes you feel like people are like making you rethink your own reality because I'm like, no, that's exactly
because
what
he
happened.
told that to a different customer and he thought that you were him because then he was an Indian guy.
Oh, yeah,
and he thought it was you.
There's like a million reasons why he could have really been earnest, but like because of
But his
this
memory
thing
sucks.
where like I take these like mental pictures of things people say, it's hard for me to like I hold on to it so tightly. You know what I mean?
You'd be a great key witness, dude. You'd be a great.
But he's an example though of why character witnesses don't work because there's not as many of him.
Yeah.
And there's more of me. I make my shit up. It didn't even happen, and I believe it.
Me and Tiff almost got in a fight because I was ordering tacos, and she said she wanted 3, and I said 2, but in my head I was like, yeah, I said 3, and then she's like, no, you said 2, and I'm like, I said 3. I go to the fucking taco place, they only give me 2 tacos, and I'm like, I said 3. And then
Because you said 3 and then went 2.
And I went back in the car. She's like, "I told you, you only order 2."
Yeah.
And I go, "Oh, I'm that guy now. This is who I am, dude."
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh, I should work at a tire shop now."
That's the thing. It's irrational. It's the frustration is more than normal. Like when I told you a story about how Smack thought it was my iPad, and I was like, "No, that's your iPad." And then I tried to be a normal person and just go, "Yeah, maybe it could be." And then I just sat there and I just started shaking. I was like, "I know it's not mine." You know what I mean? Like it's hard to just like So it's hard to play the role of like, yeah, one of us probably just
won't let it
forgot.
go, though. Like I'm like.
It's like an autistic tick.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I'll be buried. It'll have my gravestone. It'll say, "Here lies Steve Greene." I said 3.
Even though you were wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I said 3.
Doesn't fucking matter. Dude.
Side tangent about Just Tires though. You know, you pull up with a fucking nail, they won't charge you to fix it.
Yeah.
They just fix it.
Oh,
for
at
you.
Just Tires? That's
Dude,
nice.
And American Tires too.
We don't have that in Vegas, huh?
No, it was in Vegas that did it
Just
for
Tires?
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I was like, wait, you guys aren't charging me? Nah, it's kind of a service that we do. And I'm like, but I didn't buy nothing.
Out of the kindness of their heart. Isn't that so nice? But it makes you go back.
See, that's the marketing part.
That's what I get.
I was at Outback Steakhouse thinking, fuck, it's gonna cost me so much money to plug this fucking little nail. And I went back and they're like, it's free.
It's
It's pretty sick. I was in Sedona and the bottom plastic thing on the car was like hanging off and scraping against the ground. So I pulled it into this auto body shop and the guy fixed it in like 5 minutes. He raised it up, fixed it. And I was like, how much? And he's like, oh, it's free. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, I don't even live here, bro. I won't even do repeat business. He's like, don't worry about it. It's so easy. Who cares?
Wow, what a cool guy.
Versus the other guy that's like, $1,000.
Yeah, legit.
He has to have an accent.
How much do you have?
Thankfully, I had a 20 on me, so I didn't feel like a total scumbag.
I'm jealous of people with fucking those cheekbones that go in.
Yeah.
Like the fucking fuckboy model face?
Yeah.
I'm jealous of butt chin guys. They got the
But
Shut the hell up! You're not jealous of that shit.
jealous.
Why would you want that?
butt chin guys usually have chiseled jawlines.
I don't know, why'd you ask? Sometimes I wish I had long hair.
What do you mean? You can't just grow it.
That's not a jet. That's you could just do it.
I don't even need long hair. I just want full hair.
You're jealous of people's hair length?
Show us your hair, show us your hair, show us your hair.
Is that
What do you think, Mike? How do you think I'm doing?
it.
Doing all right?
Yeah, all right.
It's starting to kind of look like. I almost want to draw it. It's almost Avatar: The Last Airbender right now.
Oh, kind of. You can make the
Oh,
arrow.
you should make an arrow.
Yeah, make an
Yeah.
Avatar arrow.
Say something back to him, dude.
Right?
Say,
Does it look like an Avatar arrow?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
say something back to him, dude.
Can you do some airbending real quick? Just kind of move your arms around. Whoosh.
She wasn't 18, that's what I'll say.
It looks like he was going for a mohawk and then he stopped halfway.
Steve won the video. Steve won.
Jeez, I missed that. Wait, what did you say?